of the sporangiates. Alright, I think we're going to be okay, I hope. This is number 10. Okay, and number 10 is Marsilia. It's one of the water ferns. This is through one of those little beans. We have them back here, one of them at least, labeled Marsilia. Okay, and this is your slide. And all water ferns are heterosperous, but all the other ferns are homosperous. Heterosperous, you say, then you should be able to find a megaspore right there. Right there. And therefore you should be able to find microspores right there. So there's not a lot of room in there. That's why you got one megaspore and a few microspores. Okay? That's the water fern. Alright, now for the higher ferns. Number 11. You got a picture of that heart-shaped thingy, the prothallus, see the notch area? Alright, so here's the notch area. Students always ask, what are these things? Well, you don't have to know them, so they ask for it. That's papillae. Okay, don't worry about it. So around the notch must be the archegonia. Whereas away, there's the notch, so these are, see, you don't go to 40x power. How much detail are you going to see on an archegonium there? You're not, you know, but there's the notch. All these stringy thingies are what? Rhizoids? And these little black clumps of sperm are antheridia. Not a lot of detail there. Okay, a better slide is number 12. There's the root of a young sporophyte. Let's go up. Alright. Here's the gametophyte, the heart-shaped gametophyte. Here's the sporophyte, the first stem of another fern frond, and here's the top, the young fern frond leaf developing. So what's really neat is just take the slide and look at it without a microscope. You'll see it'll look like this. Okay? See? Gametophyte and sporophyte attached to each other. Okay, now this is a little on the dark side, number 13, because it's a piece of fern leaf. It's the actual damn leaf right on the slide, embedded. So don't go to high power. That's a vein, don't worry about it. But here you can see the clumps of sporangia, and a clump of sporangia is called what? A sorus. A sorus. Okay, over in the back we have some preserved fern fronds for you to look at. These black dots are sori. Not showing up there very well. Alright, now what are the three types of indusia? Well, number 14 is false. What makes this false? Well, the pinna just bends down and covers all the sporangia. That's not a separate structure. That's just a bent leaf, that's all. So that makes it a false indusia. Okay? The annulus is kind of poor here with a few spores inside. So-so. Now this one is in pieces. Number 15. This is no indusia. See, the fern pinna doesn't bend down. So hunt around. This one, the annulus isn't too bad. Right here. Okay. A few spores. Not a lot of room in those things, right? Now, number 16 is, you can see the nice indusium with the sporangia and spores. Alright, your slide's going to look more like this. There's an indusium, 4x, so-so. 10x, I like 10x. Here's the indusium. Look at that nice annulus and the kidney bean shaped spores. Ooh. Indusium, and see the annulus. A lot of immature sporangia here, right? There's a nice one there. We focus in on that one. This is actually 1000x power under oil immersion. There's the annulus right there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know, about 6, 7 kidney bean shaped spores to look at. No, this is 1000x. This is 1000x. That was 40. This is 1000. Okay, which you can't do. Annulus and the kidney bean shaped spores. Now you have a dissection. 2 of them. Okay, so this is number 17. I'll show you where they are. Remove one of these strobili. Yours is going to be green. These are old. Alright, so your strobilus is going to be green, and what are you going to see under the dissecting scope? Put it in a watch glass with some drops. Here's some spores that were squeezed out, little round thing. A big horseshoe-shaped sporangium sitting on a what? A leaf. The leaf is called a sporophyll, a leaf that bears a sporangium. So that's lycopodium. And your other dissection, well, this is in plastic. All right, here's some ecosydum. All right, there's a strobilus. You're going to pull one off, right, and then tear it apart. You'll see all the little plates, like little benzene rings. Each plate will have finger-like sporangia, and they're very easy to see. You can almost see them with the naked eye. Almost don't even need a dissecting scope. We used to do this dissection, but they don't sell them anymore. I guess it's too hard. But there's a gametophyte and a sporophyte stuck together. Okay? But we don't do this one anymore because you can't buy them anymore.